Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to thank y'all for tuning in into the video. If y'all are watching, I appreciate all of y'all. I want to wish good positive vibes, good positive energy, all good blessings onto y'all households, onto y'all families. I wish protection. I wish love. I wish wealth. I wish health. I wish understanding. I wish wisdom upon all of y'all that's tuning into this video right now. May God bless y'all. Bless y'all for, bringing us together in unity. I just want to talk to y'all right quick. It's gonna be just a quick video. Back here with the dogs. Just got done cleaning pens. Got Journey and Diamond. They running around right now. Journey's over here using the bathroom. But today it'd be more so just a little talk with me and y'all and whoever tuned into this video. Just want to talk about something similar to my last video I just posted, and that was talking about the fact that that the blacks of America, the ones they call African Americans, we are not African American. We are indigenous to these lands. We are the Aborigines, the true Niji of the land. Obviously, they got a whole nother narrative of what they told y'all. When I say they, I'm talking about the strangers that told y'all that y'all were these supposedly African Americans. Again, who are these strangers and who are these people that told y'all this? You got to start applying common sense into this. I know common sense ain't too common for a lot of y'all, but it's okay. But for example, we're going to talk about Black Wall Street. I know a lot of y'all familiar about Black Wall Street and what happened. A lot of y'all are not familiar. I encourage all so-called African Americans, like I like to say now, copper-skinned people, my fellow Niji, indigenous people of the lands, y'all need to check that out and see and understand what happened and understand what that truly means. But yeah, so let's talk about that. All right. So if y'all familiar with Black Wall Street, I'll give you a little summary. This is like what, this is like 1950s, so right after the war. I know a lot of I think World War II, if I'm mistaken. But a lot of the white settlers, they came back to America. And let's just say they weren't doing as good as the so-called African Americans, which we all know are the real Indians of this time. When I say this, again, look at Black Wall Street, in particular, Greenwood. Man, they had the most biggest, richest banks, the best, biggest, prettiest buildings, all the best of the best of the best, okay? Now think about this, people. If y'all African Americans were these so-called poor slaves that, had to go and obey your masters and all this other mess, you were so poor, you're eating dirt and all. Okay, how was y'all able to attain all of this? Think about that. Y'all think about that. If you're not familiar with what happened, all our fellow citizens of America, the Caucasians, thought it'd be a good idea to start going and bombing y'all cities with our planes. But no one talks about this terrorist act that took place, but we talk about 9/11 every year. But yeah, so if we're gonna talk about some things, let's talk about some deep stuff. Why is that not talked about more? Why is that not brung up more? Why is it not talked about in school? Not one time did I hear about it in school. I learned about it after. I learned all this stuff after being taken out of school. But now I understand what the purpose of school really is. Okay, and it's pushes false narratives of got y'all so confused about who y'all are. Y'all got no idea. But it's okay. It's all good. If you tune into this video, that's good, because hey, we get down to the bottom of this stuff. But back to Black Wall Street. But this was the most richest town of the time. It wasn't just this town. It was towns and cities all down through the South. Man, these black folks, like what y'all would say African American, which are really the indigenous people of these lands, the real Indians. These Indians, man, they had the best of the best of the best of everything. Okay, so they flew their planes in and bombed y'all towns and said it's because of the fact they were jealous. Why were they so jealous? If they had the same as you, if they had these same luxurious, nice towns and these nice buildings and banks and all this, all these nice things, they wouldn't even be concerned about what the so-called African Americans were doing. Obviously, we know what jealousy is: love and hate. You're envious of something that someone has that you want. Okay, so I know a lot of people is gonna piss them off if you watching this video, but I don't care. God's been using me for a long time now, and I'm not gonna stop now. So if I want to get this message out to all my copper-skinned fellow indigenous Indians, y'all so-called African Americans, man, we got to unify. We got to stand up. We got to stop all this crimes against each other. Our Father is coming. He is coming very soon. That's why y'all are feeling all the changes that's going on right now. And this information I'm speaking about, it ain't just me. It's a big movement going on right now. You see people talking about feather up, or right now, I'm gonna just bring up a rapper. I don't follow. I mean, I don't. With it anyway. Let's just say he's not one of my favorite rappers or anything like that. But it's a rapper of the name of Kevin Gates. He's constantly speaking about these things now. It ain't just him. It's other celebrities now that's starting to stand up. Well, I should say, other black indigenous Indians that's standing up and they're starting to speak the truth. Kevin Gates, y'all understand why he keep talking about this feather up and that they was all tribes. And I think now Ice Cube is speaking about it. But just a few for example. People are waking up. They're understanding that they're understanding the truth, and they're understanding that the lies that we've been fed for so long, it's all lies. And that's why you would never be able to connect to this so-called this land, this foreign land that you come from, Africa. You're trying to connect to something that you're not part of. Okay, they got y'all thinking that you from a whole nother continent. Why is that? Because they took y'all land. They took y'all businesses. They took everything that y'all families worked so hard to establish. Where is y'all land? I'm talking to my so-called African Americans. Where is y'all family's land? What, y'all don't got enough energy to you do a little bit of research about your own family? You prefer that you have a stranger tell you who you are? Y'all continue to false identify yourself as something that you're not, or you can embrace who y'all really are. Now is the time to be proud to be who you are. Embrace who you are, because the Father is coming. He's coming very, 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 very soon. That's why it's going to be those that's going to try to come against what I'm saying, because they know the truth too, and the spirits that's in them wants them to fight what I'm saying, because the spirits within them, the bad spirits, they know it's coming too. If y'all ain't familiar with the story of Jacob and Esau in the Bible, y'all should probably read that story. You probably won't hear about it in your churches, but something you probably had to do some studying about on your own. But Jacob and Esau, we talked about there was two twins. One son was smooth skinned, the other son was so hairy that they was able to, Jacob and his mother was able to, and this is Esau I'm talking about, able to trick their father by putting wool of a sheep on his arm, so that way when his father touched Jacob's arm, because Jacob had real smooth skin, he would think it was Esau. That's how hairy Esau was. Esau was so hairy, it was equivalent to wool of a sheep. I mean, we ain't gonna go real deep into that, but y'all need to understand what that means. Y'all need to understand what that story is telling y'all. Again, like I said, go and check out that Black Wall Street. I'm giving y'all some good documentation where y'all can go to and start this, open up your mind, and y'all are very smart people, and just open up your mind, and y'all will see what really took place. And again, if y'all was so poor, if the narrative that they said it was true, where's all the evidence of other countries, or even in West Africa, for example? And on top of that, how were y'all able to obtain all of these things? I mean, I know for a fact, I'm down here in Eastern North Carolina. I've been doing my own research about what my I think my family what tribes we connect to. I know I connect to the Cherokees. Um, I trace some of my ancestries, and one in particular, my sixth great grandmother, I want to say, her name was Cecilia. Last name was On the Hill. That was considered to be the family name. Yes, I said that right. Cecilia, family name On the Hill. My last name is Hill. So now I'm understanding where the root of my name, last name, comes from, and it's actually shortened. And then, I mean, what did that sound like to y'all? Cecilia On the Hill. Come on now. Um, and I seen where it wasn't making sense, because if y'all understand that all this stuff was documented, okay? So you can, like, again, it's documents, it's paperwork that you can trace back, proving everything. And what made me really connect all of this is, if you're in Eastern North Carolina, well, I just say, I done my own family tree, and I was like, where's all the slaves? You know, I traced it back as far as I can go, and that was like 1750. And that's when they started first doing the census too. And there's no slaves, okay? No slaves whatsoever in my family history, the slaves that they told y'all what slaves are. What slaves truly are just servants or tenants that works on someone's land, okay? So who are the tenants? And who is the original landowners? Okay, y'all need to understand that. I'm gonna say that again. The word slave, I think it's in the Black Law Dictionary. Go look it up. The word slave also can be known as a tenant or a servant to fulfill a duty or job, to receive commerce or land or some type of payout. Okay, so again, who are the slaves, or should I say tenants, and who are the original landowners? So I'm gonna tag down Dan's Callaway YouTube channel down in the description. My African Americans, like y'all like to call yourselves, but it's a lot of y'all that's not calling yourselves that no more, which I'm so happy. It's, like I said, it's a big awakening. Now it's a good time to be alive, because it's going to be some gruesome things that's going to happen all around us, but the children of God, we will see these things, but we will not be affected by it. I'll say that again. We will see these things, but we will not be affected by it. So don't be scared. Trust in God. Talk to God. Talk to God about exactly what I'm saying right now, and watch God reveal the truth to you. Don't believe me. Ask God. Like He's been revealing to me, He'll reveal to you too. Just ask Him. Talk to Him, okay? But I'm going to tag Dan's Callaway's YouTube channel down in the description box. Also, I have the links to all my social media down in the description box as well. Just want to do a little quick talk to y'all a little bit. Dogs are doing good. Royalties over here getting big as a house. I got Legacy over there in the pen with Diesel right now. She's actually currently got him laying on his back. Okay. I guess they got a little confusion going on over there. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. My two puppies that I have, the female will be leaving this coming Thursday, and that male, I'll probably end up keeping the male. I'm gonna do a little update. I told you I'm doing an update on that very soon. Just pay attention. My DNA kits finally did come in, because I done a dual sire litter on them, so I'll show y'all the process on that. But it's nothing complicated. Very easy. But yeah, so she's leaving. Probably end up keeping that male. We got Royalty over here, looking big as a house, good little willing. She can have her nice, big, abundant, healthy litter. And we got Legacy over there, and the same thing with her. She'll have a nice, big, abundant, healthy litter. And Legacy also is co-owner of my mother's. This is my mother's dog, so me and my mother will be, helping her out with the profits on any profits on that litter. Be going to my mother too, so y'all be helping my mom out. So I appreciate y'all. And yeah, that's about it, man. Too much going on. Just want to talk to y'all a little bit. Probably start doing this on a more regular basis. A little bit of dog talk, a little bit of life talk, a little bit of God talk. Hey, we do it all here at Be Here Bullies. But again, I appreciate everybody that tuned into the video. Again, y'all go do your research. Talk to y'all ancestors. Talk to y'all elders. Listen to what your elders are telling y'all, man. Understand what they're saying to y'all. Embrace who y'all are, man. Embrace who you are. Now's a good time to be alive if you are following God's path. It's going to be people that try to come against you, but you know, they just got those evil bad spirits in them, and y'all just rebuke them in the name of God, and everything will be okay. Trust in God, love your families, do good. Everything will be all right. Love conquers all, y'all. Love conquers all. All right. Well, I'm about to get off, and I'll be talking to y'all later. Peace.